Huge FRANZ Ferdinand controversy. They always tell me, they always say, FRANZ Ferdinand won't do anything wrong, and look at them now. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been some time since I last did a video, but today we're talking about, well, sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, today we're gonna be going over what happened in Serbia. Well, looks like FRANZ Ferdinand couldn't keep going for long. Well, they tried to assassinate him one time. He avoided it, but wasn't so lucky the next. And now, just look at what's happening. A war in the Balkans, just like they predicted. Some foolish thing in the Balkans. It's gonna lead to the rest of the world going to war. They're calling it the Great Wall. And, well, if you haven't heard of it, you must be living under a rock. It's the biggest controversy of the year, and everybody's having a say on what's going on. Let me think. This is crazy. Nothing like this has happened before. I don't think anything like this will happen again. Yeah, I just don't know what else to say, really. Thank you guys for watching as always. And yeah, this is crazy. This is insane, actually. Now, I know some of my loyal followers out there will know I haven't been staying on that grind recently. I talked about it in my last videos, and I know it's been some time. It's been at least a couple weeks, and that's not good. When you're trying to get on that YouTube grind, you gotta be posting every day, every topic, before all the other commentary channels get out. And let me tell you, it's hard work. I'm tired at the end of the day, you know? I have my office is the same as my living room, which is the same as my bedroom, because I live in a one-bedroom apartment, you know? And it's really hard. I sit in my chair all day, my gaming chair, $3,000 gaming chair, biggest makeup of my net worth that I own. And after I'm done sitting in that for 8 hours, then I move over and lay in bed for another 10. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, this is not a real job." It's not. I go build skyscrapers every day. My back hurts, and you know I have torn ligaments from all the hard work I do. Shut up! Shut up! You know what's? You ever had carpal tunnel? Bet you don't even know what that is. Well, the doctor said I didn't do hand exercises enough whenever I type on my computer. Now I have carpal tunnel, and it really weighs me down a lot, you know? That's kind of, I think, why I've taken a break so far from YouTube. I just needed a little bit of time to reflect on who I was and how things were going. So I decided to make a different schedule that's going to fit more with who I want to be and who I already am, and I think it'll make me a lot happier. I'm going to be uploading twice a day. Yeah! Woo! I'm going to get double the money and half the work. Actually, I'm just gonna split the video right in half, and I'm gonna upload the rest during the same day. So I'm gonna have 2 videos, and I'm gonna flesh them out until they're 10 minutes, as I always do. You know, that's part of the grind, right? And then I'm just gonna split it in half right at the 5-minute mark, and then I'm gonna upload the rest on the next day. So, yeah. I mean, if I do find 2 interesting topics to talk about that day, then I will have to talk about them. Of course, 10 minutes long. Because I have to get all the money for all the hard work that I do. I mean, it's just fair. You know, people always talk about fairness and all that nowadays, but they don't want to give it to the people who really matter. They want to give it to the elite. You know, people with those white-collar jobs who are born rich and are going to die rich. They don't give it to the people who came from nothing. Nothing! Just like me. You see? Oh, house pulled up outside. Car pulled up outside my house. Anyways, they don't give it to the people who deserve it. I deserve it. Look at the video we're watching right now. You know this recycled gameplay? Actually, it's not even recycled. I've only used this in one video. I know I've looped it twice by now, or I started the second loop by now, but really, I've never used this before. This is ingenuity, and you know, people just take it for granted. You're probably taking it for granted. You were probably listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth, and you weren't even looking at the video. I mean, I had to play the game at a separate time when I record this, because I can't play this game and record my voice at the same time, because, you know, there's just going to be too many thoughts going on at once. Like, I know that I do have a very high level of intelligence, but I can't really have that going on at the same time. That just shows you the complex tasks that I'm doing mentally, and you just see 10 minutes of that. You don't see my whole lifetime and what I'm going through. So I know today we're supposed to talk about the Franz Ferdinand, the Great War controversy, but really, I think the controversy is about you guys not appreciating me enough. You know, YouTube not appreciating me enough. I haven't gotten paid for a single video I've made. I mean, that's just part of the grind. You know, you got to come from nothing, absolutely nothing, and I'm gonna work my way to the top. And if you're watching this right now, that means you're seeing it. And when I become famous, well, if you didn't give me the recognition that I deserve, then obviously I'm not going to give you that recognition. I'm not going to reciprocate something that wasn't given to me. You see? Well, I am going to reciprocate it. I'm going to reciprocate the maltreatment and just bad times that I had to go through to make my life better. You know? Yeah. I bet you guys understand it. Alright. Enough about me. I know. I'm sorry. It wasn't that much, but I'll get to it another time. I'm sure you guys are dying to hear more. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Let me look. Oh my god. Did you guys hear? Rents set record. San Diego County rental prices have steadily risen throughout much of the pandemic, but may have hit a peak as some communities are starting to see a slowdown in increases. I didn't know that. San Diego rent is now the highest it's ever been, and despite a slowdown from pandemic heights, continues to increase. That's crazy! The average rent in the county was $2,400. You dare interrupt my video. This is the kind of things that we have to go through. But I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with all the trouble that's thrown at me. It's just gonna make me stronger. Isn't that right? It's a far cry from the last time... What the fuck? I actually have no clue what the fuck is happening. Okay. It's a far cry from this time last year when rents were up 13.2% annually, but might not be much comfort to San Diego renters. What? While increases started to slow in late summer, it was never enough for renters to actually see any decreases in price. Oh my god! Alright, this is boring. This isn't gonna... Yeah, this is boring. Let's see. Did you guys hear? The Festival of Books presented by the University of San Diego bookmarked the date. Saturday, August 10th at the University of San Diego. That's crazy! I would have never thought that happened. That just shows a lot about how much our community cares about us. And yeah. I mean, all of this is crazy. You know, the rent, Franz Ferdinand, can't believe that dude's gone. Rest in peace. I mean, not much else to say. But I'm going to be posting 2 videos a day now. Same topic. Alright. I'm going to get some money from this. It's going to be great. Bye, fellas.